Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a dated desert home. I'm not going to talk about this dated desert home though. I'm going to be ranting, probably this whole voiceover. So if that's not your thing, I suggest that you still watch the video, just maybe mute it. Don't be scared and run away though, because, you know, I want those YouTube views. I love connecting with you guys and getting views. No, I'm just kidding. I really do love connecting with you guys though. Anyway, enough small talk, it's time for the rant. Let's go right into it. So I use OBS to record my video footage, and it's always worked fine for me, never had a problem with it, until Thursday night. So just for context, it is now 12 AM Sunday morning, and oh my god, my weekend's nearly over. Oh my god, that sucks. Anyway, so yeah, it's 12 AM Sunday morning, so midnight, and this problem started on Thursday about maybe 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night. So I was trying to film something, and I noticed that after I had filmed it, it was in this weird format, and it couldn't even be edited, it couldn't be used. And I was like, well, that's really random. Maybe if I just uninstall and reinstall OBS. So I did that, and that seemed to fix the problem, except now all of my footage is really choppy and laggy and slow and completely and utterly unusable. So I'm like, okay, great. So I fixed one problem and now I have another problem. Alright, gotta fix this. So I spent the good part of Thursday night trying to fix this problem, and then I realised that, yep, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll download. Sorry, I said download really weird then. Anyway, maybe I'll download a different video recorder and see how that goes. So I downloaded a different video recorder and it seemed to work really well. I was able to film my Create a Sim video and all was good. Okay, so next thing I do is, this is probably Friday now. Maybe this happened Wednesday night. I don't know. All my days have meshed together. Anyway, I'm going to say Friday night I recorded a Sims 1 Let's Play. Recorded the whole thing, good 20-30 minutes it took me to do it. Edited the entire video until I realised, once it had already been edited, that the audio was out of sync. So this new recorder records beautiful footage, it just makes the audio out of sync. So I had spent, the good part of an hour recording and editing only to have it completely unusable once again. So at this point I was like, damn it, I can't even deal with this right now. So Friday night I stayed up until 5 o'clock in the morning trying to fix this problem, and I could not fix it. It didn't matter what I did. I reinstalled I reinstalled and installed. I reinstalled and uninstalled. My god, I did everything. I googled it. I watched every YouTube video available. I'm getting, all my words are going together because it's really, I'm feeling really passionate about this topic and I'm still really angry about it, and just I couldn't fix it. 5 AM in the morning and I couldn't fix it. It got to the point where I was like, okay, I have to go to bed. I just have to go to bed. And I'm the kind of person, I hate things unfinished. I hate when things are left open or not right. So for me, it was I couldn't even sleep properly because all I was doing was stressing about why I couldn't record videos. And I wanted to pre-record all this stuff over the weekend, and oh my, it just wasn't going to happen. So, okay, fine. Wake up Friday, have to go to work, stress all day at work because all I want to do is just come home and try and fix this problem. So, hang on, I'm getting my days mixed up again. No, today. I woke up Saturday. God, can you tell how stressed and what a mess I am because I'm so worked up? Okay, so after staying up until 5 AM and it still didn't work, then I went to bed, then I woke up at 4 PM the following day, or really technically that same day. And I spent another couple of hours trying to get this thing to work, and I honestly sat down and I was just like, it's gonna work, it's gotta work. There was just, it was going to happen, it had to happen. So, for about 2 hours, I finally got it to work. And do you know what I did? The fix to my problem was probably a 10-minute fix. I just had to update my graphics driver. It honestly took me about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to do that one simple thing. I was confused and unsure and stressing out for 48 hours. I stayed up until 5 o'clock in the morning when all I had to do was a 10-minute thing to fix the problem. I'm trying not to scream. And then I just got so upset about the whole situation that I just went to KFC and ordered this giant box of KFC. And now I feel sick. And I'm trying to lose weight. And I just ruined my diet. All because of this stupid recording thing. And just, I can't even get into it. But I was honestly at the point where I was about to like take this down to the computer shop and be like, you have to fix this. I will pay you anything. Just fix it for me. Or like shout out to people somewhere and like offer someone money to like come over to my house and just sort it out. I was like at my wit's end. So while this is a real third world problem, and while in the end I got a solution, it was still like the most annoying thing that happened to me this week, which is probably a good thing, I guess. I mean, just, I'm not equipped to handle this. I was having like an adult tantrum over it. Like I was just foul. I was so cranky, and my husband's like, have you tried this? And he was trying to be so helpful. I'm like, it's not working. And every now and then I'd just let out like this like bah! Noise, and my husband just kind of stopped asking what was going on because he just knew just to let me be. But luckily I got it fixed, and I will tell you now, I will never have a job in IT. Like no. I always make these jokes about the IT people at work that all they do is tell you to turn the computer on and off, which is kind of true. But still, I don't want their job, and I know why they tell you to turn the computer on and off, because they're hoping that fixes it, because if it doesn't fix it, then they have to fix it, and it's the worst thing in the world trying to fix IT. Oh my, I need to zen. I actually feel better after that rant, though, I must say. I got a lot of my frustrations out, and I'm feeling a lot better. So thank you guys for that. If you made it through that whole rant, thank you very much, and comment down below like your disastrous IT experience, because I'm sure that we've all had them. And the thing with me is that I will basically, when I have like a problem like that, I will not stop until I have a solution. I will literally just pull my hair out before I give up. Like I am just very, I need this to work, and I will just make it happen. So I'm glad I thought of the thing that I thought of, because I honestly don't know, like, what I would have done if that didn't work. I would have cried my eyes out. But I do have a rags to riches video coming up soon. And it's a little bit, the quality's not very good, because I was trying to get all of this recording stuff to work, and I did manage to record one video, but the quality's not very good, and I don't have it in me to go back and re-record it. So if you check out my Rags to Riches challenge, sorry about that, but the next episode will definitely be better, I promise. Okay, I have ranted for, I'm just checking. Oh, I can't move any, okay, nearly like 8 minutes, I think. Oh, I can see, I've ranted for 9 minutes. I actually feel so much better now, though, and now I don't know what else to talk about. I thought that I'd be ranting for way longer, so I guess I'll just talk about the build then. Actually, I do have stuff to talk about in this build. This is like, I wanted to build a house that was a little bit more kind of old and dated. To me, this has like real 90s vibes, and I know that where you live and where I live are two different places, probably, and your 90s vibes might be different to mine, but this kind of, I guess, like the browns and the kind of dated curtains, this is kind of like what the 90s homes look like in my area. Like, I remember going to, like, my friends' houses as a child, and the houses would be sort of something similar to this, minus the whole, like, the desert exterior, and, you know, I don't live in a desert area, I live in, like, suburbia, lots of trees and stuff. So I probably live in more like I live in the suburbs, but my city is like a bush, kind of like, that's the climate, the scenery is like bush scenery, so like forests and trees and stuff like that. So yeah, this is like something very familiar to me personally. And then yeah, like the checkered wallpaper, and yeah, actually this room I had a lot of trouble with. I don't know why. I think I've mentioned it before. I don't like doing like toddler rooms or young children's rooms. I don't know what it is, but I have so much trouble doing it. I think I ended up putting like a seat in there, and that kind of made things look a bit better. But I probably had a couple cracks at trying to get this room just right, and I'm still kind of like, oh, could have been better. Yeah, the kids' room that I'm about to do next, it's like the room on the left. That was really fun, and I'm really happy with how that one turned out, which is good. Just another third world problem right now. My throat is really sore after all my ranting. Ooh. Anyway, by the way, guys, I do just want to say that I know that this was ranty, and I know that, you know, in the scheme of things, my problem is pretty minor, and that, you know, it's a third world problem. I know that. Please don't think that I'm, like, you know, I know that there are real problems in the world, and I just had to rant, but yeah, there's real problems in the world, guys. My problem is really, really not that bad, and I do know that. I just wanted to put that out there. So, anyway, yeah. Do you guys have wombats where you live? I'm sorry, that was like incredibly random, but the other morning, where I play hockey, I was there like really early in the morning, and I saw a wombat, and it was really cute. It like walks really cute. So, yeah, do you guys have wombats? Like, I'm assuming, I mean, you know, any Aussies out there that have wombats. Yeah. Actually, that's interesting. I wonder what people think of Australia that don't live here. That always kind of interests me. I've heard some like pretty wild kind of questions. Like nothing, like no one has commented anything on YouTube yet, but I remember that once we had these Japanese exchange students come and stay with us for a couple nights, and they kept on asking us all these questions about kangaroos and like, do we have them as pets? And they were like really, really curious about the kangaroos. And the funny thing is that kangaroos are like a pest. They're, you know, like they want to cull the kangaroos because there's too many of them, which is kind of sad because it is like our, like, you know, like a native Australian animal, but they are a pest and they're absolutely everywhere, and they jump in front of cars a lot. And there's always dead kangaroos on the side of the road because they've jumped out, and like they do so much damage to your car. So, yeah, I'm sorry, that was really, really random. So let me know if you have wombats where you are. That would obviously mean that you're in Australia. So I'm curious. Looking at like the analytics, it looks like most of you are in the US. But if you're, you know, living where the wombats live, let me know down below. This voiceover is not very good. Even I know that. I need to find a good balance between like talking about the build and maybe like telling some stories, but then also I need to stop talking just complete and utter nonsense. I mean, no one's commented and told me to shut up yet, so I could take that as a positive. Or maybe the people that want to tell me to shut up listen to me for 2 minutes and they're like, ugh, click away. I hope you don't. I've said this so many times, just mute me. Still watch me, but mute me. But yeah, if you want to comment down below, like, please talk about the build more. Please tell stories more. I doubt anyone's going to want more of my stories, but if you do, just comment that down below because I'm happy to kind of adjust things a little bit. I'm still going to be myself, but happy to take suggestions and stuff because I'm still pretty new to all of this YouTube stuff, and I'm here to please you guys and just generally have a good time and watch a bunch of cool YouTube videos. Actually, I do have something channel related to talk about. I was doing an asylum challenge, and I have to be honest, I just wasn't having fun doing it. I wasn't feeling it, and I really just wasn't enjoying it, and I don't want to do something that I'm not enjoying. So I've decided to not do the asylum challenge anymore. Yeah. So sorry if you watched that and you really enjoyed it. I couldn't get into it. And if I'm not enjoying it, I don't feel like I'm going to be able to give you guys good content. And yeah, I'm doing YouTube to have fun. And if I'm not having fun, I don't see the point in doing it. And then, you know, forcing out this content that's not very good. Oh, the video's over. Alright, bye guys. I'll put some music on now. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Thanks for watching, and it'd be awesome if after all this you subscribed. Bye!